Carol Martin, President of InfoGrinder Inc. Welcome to our video series, What PMBOK Doesn't Teach You. Today we're going to talk about how to communicate effectively to sponsors and executives. Recently, a new program manager came to me. She was frustrated because she felt she couldn't get the sponsor's attention. One of her projects had a major issue that was going to have significant impact. She had gathered all the details, she had all the data, she had in fact reams of data, but she couldn't get the sponsor to read it. She couldn't get his attention. What should she do? Well, first and foremost, our advice would be, when dealing with sponsors or executives, be concise, be direct, and be relevant. Executives are busy people. You have to get right to the point. Give them the bottom line up front. It's important to understand that executives care about the outcomes. They don't care about the details. They want to know 4 primary things. What's the problem? How is it going to impact the organization? What are you doing about it to fix it? And what do you need from me? And yes, you'd better be doing something to fix the problem. And yes, if you need them to take action, tell them what you need. Don't make them guess. They're there, they have the power, they can make things happen. Number 2, be direct. Don't give an executive reams of data to sift through and sort through and try to figure out what it means. Tell them clearly what you want them to know. Many times this might mean just a brief bulleted list, a brief table, maybe a picture or a graph. In fact, I always advise people, if you're creating a chart or a graph, explain, what does this mean? What does the data mean and why do I care? For example, let's take a simple number. Instead of saying our SPI is 0.8, say 50 packages finished, 14 to go, we're late, but we've applied 2 extra resources to recover the schedule. Isn't that more meaningful than just saying 0.81? The third point is be relevant. You're talking to an executive, so elevate your thinking, look at things from a broader perspective. He's going to be interested in how this problem impacts the whole organization. Are we still going to achieve our objective? How will this impact other departments? Are we still going to meet our end date, and are we not going over budget massively? You need to know all the details yourself because you may be asked those questions and you need to be prepared to answer. But just go in briefly. Remember the key points. When talking to an executive, a sponsor, you want to be concise, be direct, and be relevant. And I promise you, you will have much greater success.